right, good morning, y'all. So, these are my plants. They're doing pretty well, you guys. I'm outside, so let me give y'all a little light so y'all can see. I think this is about week 3 for them. Doing pretty well. I have them in some Miracle Grow. So I have them in some Miracle Grow soil. I have watered them, but you know they've been out here last night, and I'm doing a double cup method here, so it feels kind of light, which I think it is. It's still a little moist, so I'm not gonna mess with them or water it. This one I feel like it's going kind of slow, y'all. I mean, it's getting there, but I feel like it's going slow, slower than these two here. Slower than these two. But I put them out here every day in the sunlight. And I'm going to go put them over here so they can get some better. So I don't know where all that stuff come from in the yard. You guys, this is a pretty big yard. And so I always sit them in here, because this is where I pretty much get the best sunlight for them. And then, shoots. Hold on, y'all. This is where I get the better sunlight for them, in here. Let me put those in there. So yeah, this is where I get the better sunlight for them, is here. Let me get my other plant back here, y'all. I wait for them to come and cut the yard again. But yeah, this one, like I said, is gonna cancel. Like I say, these right here, y'all, I'm not sure again of what seeds these are, because I've had these seeds for a while and I just don't know what kind they are. You know, when you buy green from people, you don't know what kind it is. You don't know, so it's just a automated guess, y'all. I don't know. So we just growing them just to see how they come about. And I want to show you guys my other ones. So here, this is a tomato plant, and the little bugs been eating on them. So I've been taking off like some of the leaves and stuff, y'all. But it's coming along. This one is holding up really well. I guess it's because I have this right here. It's holding up pretty well. I'm gonna show y'all my other one. It came together, so I realized it was 3 plants in one. And you see the pole snails and stuff there, just stuck on there. But I did this here. I don't have a thing to hold these up, but you guys, I have 2 tomatoes that's right there, and I have these. I think these little flowers here is where the tomatoes come out, I think. But you know, I've moved it around a little bit, trying to make sure it gets some light. And that's the second one, and this is the other one. Now this one here, you guys, is my potato. So I put a potato in here, and it's coming on up. And here, you guys, is another plant that I have. I just pull those little dead parts off. And I have, let me see if I can find it. I have a little tomato that's coming on this one. Oh, right here, you guys. Bam. There. I have a little tomato that's coming on that one. Okay? Which I'm happy about. So that means it's doing good. That means this one is doing well. And I bought a water thing here for the plant. So I think it has water there. So I'm just gonna take this out. But yeah, these work pretty good, y'all. To water your plant. So that plant is coming along really well. And like I say, that one is doing pretty good. It's growing some more, so I was gonna take them down, but I decided I'm just gonna leave them and see, you know, how well they do. And like I say, any dead leaves that I find, like right here, if y'all can see, I know the sun is out like that, I just pull those off. I just pull it off. And anything else I see, I pull from the plants to, you know, that's kind of like dead leaves. Sometimes like that one there. But I'm just going to leave it. And this is my tomato plant. I forgot what kind of tomato it is, but I think it's like those where they're green. And I think they're supposed to ripen up just a little bit more, so we're going to see how they go. I watered them yesterday, so I'm not going to worry. Now, I'm telling you guys, this is what I have here. This is a avocado. And right here is what I have in here. And these are habanero. So, I'm not going to water neither one of those for like a week or two. I'm going to see how it goes, because I just gave a good soak on those. So I'm not going to mess with those. But those are my plants. So my one tomato plant there, my habanero and avocado. And this is a tomato. That's tomato as well. And then you guys know I have my cannabis. So I'm trying, I want to go along this side of this gate right here is what you see, guys. I want to go along there. But right there, it's a lot of pests. Like, I had this plant here, you guys. So I had this plant here up against this fence, and it wound up having a lot of snails on it that was eating the plant. Maybe they good for the plant. I don't know. Maybe they good. They could be. So I know they come and cut this yard. Like I say, you guys, you can see this is a big yard. So I'm thinking about trying to cut it off, maybe midways right there, and plant, because we don't go way back there. So I'm thinking about cutting it off midways here. So what you see, this tree here where I'm pointing, this tree, yeah, this tree here. See, for me, it make it look like I'm pointing at that tree back there, but I'm not. It's this tree, then you got a tree back there. So I'm going to probably take it from here and maybe cut it off all the way across there. And maybe do my pots and stuff back there. So, we're going to see how this goes, y'all. I have some living soil that's coming that I'm going to, and it's the living soil is by Purple Cow, and it's a living soil where all I have to do is water it and let it go. But I want to make sure I don't water it too much, because I don't want to overwater. And for the bags here, for these, I got these off of Amazon. These are a 10 gallon bags. So I have those two, and I have 3 more in the house. So I bought 5, and so I'm going to, and I also have more of these coming here. I have more of these coming, so I have 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that one in there. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one for that plant there. That's by the tree. And that's 2. I'm going to have 1 left over. So by the time maybe one of these plants get pretty big or something, then I'll use that one, that trellis. Well, not a trellis. You might well call it a trellis. But I'm going to use that one for maybe like another plant that starts to come up. So, but yeah, you guys, this is and I have some fertilizer. I have fertilizer over here. So I'm going to show you guys what I have here. I know I'm just turning this whole thing around. So I have some perlite. And I have some earthworm castings here. I have it's good stuff. What does it say? Good stuff in, good stuff out. And it's Earth Science Eco-Friendly Growth Essentials Earthworm Castings. Ooh, there go a bug. I already tried to get in there, eat my stuff. Organic matter for better soil. And I was using, this is what I have out there, you guys. This is an empty bag, Miracle Grow Choice Raised Bed Soil, and it had with compost. And also this one I have here is the organic handcrafted all-purpose fertilizer. So that's what I'm using, and we're just gonna see how it goes, you guys. So this is a video on my little grow, and like I say, you guys, I know. Ooh, so sorry. Your guys probably can't see too well because the glare of the sun here. So I moved to the side a little bit here in the shade, so take a glare off. So like I say, this is a pretty big yard. We love this house, you guys, and we love this yard. This is not our house. We're renting this house, but this is a big yard, and like I say, I'm going to utilize this yard while I have the chance to, while we're here. Not sure how much more longer we're going to be here in this house. We wanted to do a rent to own, but the lady, she doesn't want to sell. And you don't find too many houses like that here in Houston, Texas, y'all, that has a yard this beautiful and this big to utilize for parties, to grow your vegetables. And I started growing vegetables, y'all, be simple fact, because I'm just tired of, going to the grocery store spending, $8, $9, $10. I'm just throwing a number out there, for vegetables. Grow your own, and then what you're putting into your food, especially your vegetables, your potatoes. A lot of people like salads. I want to try to grow some broccoli, maybe some cauliflower, some beans. I just want to, and then I have to figure out what time of the year to grow those. So that's it for this video, y'all. And this is just an update on my cannabis plants, but also my other babies that I have growing out here as well. And I'm growing those as an experiment to see if I can get there. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I do choo-choo. You know what I'm saying? But we're just trying to see. I'm just trying to see how, it's gonna come out. Honestly, I'm just trying to see how it's gonna come out. If it's going to sprout out, if it's going to, do what it's supposed to do. But and I started these here in April. In March, because this is April. We're going to go into May, June, July, August. It's going to be that hot weather. So they should come on and grow, pretty nicely during that hot weather. And then the nights are going to be kind of cool. So I think everything is going to come out okay, you guys. So like I say, I'm loving this yard. And I'm going to utilize this this yard, you guys, for my growth. And my dog, he way back there, his little black self. You can't hardly see him, but he way at the back there. In the nighttime, I be stepping on him, tripping over him sometime in the house. I'm looking like, Rocky, you need to make yourself known. Lighten up or something. But no, you guys, this is the end of my video. And I thank you guys for all who watch my video. And who, everybody gives me, I have some people that gives me some great advice for my video and give me some helpful tips. And I do appreciate that very much. And I do also watch their channel, and I take, insight from theirs as well, and try to, put that towards my growing, and to try to, use what they know to help out my grow. But I'm gonna talk to you later, guys, and See you on the flip side.